About 3 years ago, I pulled in a Chevy Colorado trying to find the best headlights. At the time, it was the SV4 bulb and the GTR Ultra 2. Well, GTR Lighting came out with an all-new bulb called the GTR Lighting Ultra 3, and it blows every other bulb and any bulb you've posted in the comments below out of the water. This is the brightest bulb you could possibly install on the front end of your Colorado, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Now, your Colorado headlights use a reflector-based housing with halogen bulbs. That means that the halogen bulb is bouncing off of essentially a bunch of mirrors on the inside, producing that light output. And it's really important that you get a really good LED bulb to replace that halogen bulb. If it's scattering the light right in front of you, as you're driving down the road, it will blind you. It's the last thing you want. The Ultra 3 bulb does a very good job of replicating your original halogen bulbs, so when you install it in here, you get a good beam pattern. The third generation of the popular GTR Lighting LED bulbs provide even more darkness destroying output than ever before. Unlike its competitors, every aspect has been carefully considered, resulting in a multifaceted masterpiece that leaves no detail behind. It's equipped with custom LEDs. It's a powerhouse that ensures unparalleled performance, while its optimized positioning guarantees efficient light distribution, eliminating the wastage. GTR Lighting is committed to building a durable LED bulb. It's 100% potted and waterproof, ready to conquer anything. It's also super compact with an internal driver, providing 4,700 lumens of luminosity output with effortless installation. It's also backed by a lifetime warranty. It's a bulb that outshines and outlasts the competition. Just remember, LED headlight bulbs are not street legal in the USA, and we advise you to not drive with these installed on public roads. In off-road settings, these are fine to use, but using bulbs this bright on the street may be uncomfortable to other drivers. Now for the fun part, we're gonna show you guys the light outputs and how bright the Ultra 3 is compared to your stock halogen bulbs. What I'm gonna do is back this truck up about 10 meters from the wall. I'm gonna use a digital lux meter that measures the actual usable brightness at a certain point on the wall. Really what I'm trying to do is just set a benchmark to then get a percentage change from one bulb to the next. I'm gonna install the Ultra 2, that bulb that GTR Lighting came out with years ago, and then I'm gonna install the Ultra 3 to show you just how much further that bulb has came. Now this is what your stock Colorado low beam headlights look like. As you can see right off the bat, you get that terrible looking color. The color is something I want to get rid of entirely. That's yellow, it's dated, it's not very pretty. The beam pattern is good though. This headlight housing produces a pretty solid beam pattern from the factory. I want to replicate that, just get a little bit brighter. I measured 189 maximum lux on low beam. That is not bright. That is as bright as a candle. The GTR Lighting Ultra 2 that you see here, you got a nice bright white color compared to the original halogen color. I measured 372% brighter. So the Ultra 2 bulb that came out years ago from GTR Lighting was still over 300% brighter. That just shows you how terrible your original lights are. This is what the Ultra 3 looks like. And I know it's absurd to say that I measured 1,772 maximum lux at the brightest point on the wall, but it's true. I have been seeing numbers like this. This is 838% brighter than your original lights. It's been pretty consistent. I'm seeing 700 or 800% over the stock halogen bulbs in almost every application I tried, and the Colorado is no different. It's super bright. It's a very great beam pattern in my opinion. It replicates your stock halogen much better than some of those multi-sided LED bulbs out there. This is what we're talking about, and this is what we're looking for. And this is what high beam looks like from your stock halogen lights. As you can see, the beam pattern is pretty good, and it definitely gets much brighter than low beam, but it's still not good enough. The Ultra 2 looks like this. I measured 2,144 maximum lux, which was still 287% brighter. The latest to greatest bulb, the Ultra 3, looks like this though. It was 3,944 maximum lux at the brightest point on the wall. The hotspots are also pretty defined on this as well. It's 612% brighter than your stock high beam. This is by far the brightest bulb that you can find on the market today. Out of hundreds of bulbs, it's really wild to see just how much brighter the Ultra 3 is over anything else out there. That's a no-brainer to install. It turns that front end of your vehicle from that dingy, outdated yellow, orange color to the nice bright white. It brings your truck into the present time. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do the install. Most of you are gonna say I'm just jamming my hand in there, turning it counterclockwise, removing it, and installing the new one. I don't need your help. And it's true. So if you don't need my help, just go to headlightrevolution.com, type in that year, make, and model, and you'll be able to see everything that we've tested as far as lighting goes for your vehicle. This bulb has a lifetime warranty, and it's stupid not to buy it. It's the easiest set it and forget it product you could possibly install. Let me show you guys the install really quick. Step one, go ahead and pop the hood. I'm gonna start on the driver's side, reach into the back side of the headlight housing, and turn that dust cover counterclockwise to pull it away. Now you can reach in, turn your halogen bulb counterclockwise, pull it away, and disconnect it from the OEM connector. All you gotta do is grab that Ultra 3 bulb, connect it back in that OEM connector, install your bulb, clock it in place, and then reinstall that dust cover and move on to your high beam. High beam's the exact same way. Turn the dust cover counterclockwise, pull it away, remove your halogen bulb, disconnect it, grab your Ultra 3 bulb, connect it, put it in place, and then reinstall your dust cover. The passenger side's the same way. There is this little cover. All you gotta do is kind of pull it back, and you should have enough room to reach your hand in there. It's really hard to show on camera, but if you reach your hand in there, you'll feel it. Do the exact same thing you did on the other side, and you're good to go. When I first made this video, I was 18 years old. And guess what? Nothing looked even close to this. The Ultra 3 is the brightest bulb out of probably 800 bulbs that I've tested in vehicles. I have scars on my hands from doing this. This is no joke, the brightest bulb in the world, and I think it makes a lot of sense to install in your Colorado. A few things to know: if for some reason that does not turn on when you install it, just take this connector, unplug it, flip it 180 degrees, and plug it back in. They're polarity specific. Also, when you're lighting it, this bulb is adjustable. It needs to sit like this with the cord hanging down. You don't want it to sit at an angle. That way it reflects off of those reflectors and gives you a good beam pattern. So you want it to sit like this, so these LEDs are shooting out like that. That's about it, guys. If you want to see everything that we've tested for the Colorado, go to headlightrevolution.com, type in your year, make, and model, and we'll show you guys everything that's even worth putting on your vehicle.